Welcome back to second term. We are going to see third unit algebra. We are going to study about the polynomials and then basic operations of polynomials.
You already studied about algebraic expression. Algebraic expression in your 8th standard. For example, 5x square minus 7x plus 6. So this is a algebraic expression. In this algebraic expression, 6 is a constant value. 6 is a constant value. In this algebraic expression, one constant is there, and then rest of them are variables with coefficients. So 6 is a constant. Constant means a real number. Constant must be a real number. And then variables. Variable means x is a variable, x square is also a variable. Variables must be a alphabets. Variables must be a alphabets. Alphabets means you can write any alphabet as a variable. For example, 7a square plus 2a plus 6. This a is also a variable. Any alphabet is called as a variable. Okay. So coefficients. Next, the term is a coefficient. Coefficient means before number of the variable is called as a coefficient. For example, x coefficient is 7. X coefficient is 7. X square coefficient is 5. So coefficient means before that variable number is called as a coefficient. Coefficient must be a real number, and also the constant term is also a real number. Real number means constant term must be a number. It can be any number, plus number or a minus number or a fraction or a root number. Any number is taken as a constant. Variables must be taken as a alphabets, and coefficient value, that means the variables before that variable number is called as a coefficient value. That means x coefficient is minus 7, x square coefficient is 5. You have to write with symbols. If it is plus means plus 7, minus means minus 7. For x square coefficient is plus 5. You have to write 5. Clear? Next one is types of polynomial. Types of polynomial. Types of polynomial is two types. One is based on the terms. Another one is based on the degree. First one is based on terms. There is three terms are there. One is monomial. Second one is a binomial. Third one is a trinomial. Monomial means a polynomial having only one term. Having only one term is called as a monomial, which means for example, constant 5, only 5. 5 is a constant term, that is called as a monomial. Or else 5x. This is also monomial, only one term is there. 3y. This is also monomial, only one term is called as a, with variable with coefficient, only one term is called as a monomial. Constant term is also a monomial term. And then second one is binomial. Binomial means a polynomial having two terms is called as a binomial. Two terms means, for example, 5x plus 3. 5x is one variable, and then 3 is a constant. So two terms are there, that is called as a binomial term. Binomial polynomial. And then third one is trinomial. Trinomial means a polynomial having three terms is called as a trinomial, which means the polynomial is having three terms. For example, x square plus 2x plus 1. X square plus 2x plus 1. X square is one term, 2x is one term, and then 1 is one term. So totally three terms. Three terms is called as a trinomial. Okay, clear? So monomial means only a polynomial having only one term. There are two types. One is term wise polynomial, another one is degree based polynomial. Term wise polynomial means three types. One is monomial, another one is binomial, another one is trinomial. Monomial means having only one term is called as a monomial. Binomial means having two terms, 5x plus 3, for example 5x plus 3, or 3y minus 2. This is also binomial, having two terms. And then trinomial means having three terms, that is called as a trinomial. For example, x square plus 2x plus 1, or y square plus 7y minus 1. This is also a trinomial polynomial because three terms are there, that is a trinomial. And then second one is a polynomial based on degrees. Polynomial based on degrees. So what is the meaning of degree? Degree means in that polynomial, powers is called as a degrees. For example, 3y cube plus 5y square plus 6y plus 7. So this is one polynomial. For this polynomial, the degree of this polynomial is, you have to write the highest degree. What is that highest degree? Highest power is called as a highest degree. So highest power is 3. 3 means that is a cubic polynomial. So degree means you have to look at the powers of the variable. You have to look at the powers of the variable. So polynomial based on degrees means constant. You know that constant means a real number. Constant means if it is any number, 5 or minus 7 or minus 1 by 2 or 7 by 2. These all numbers is taken as a constant number. Constant number means a real number. And then second one is a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial means the highest power is 1. Highest degree is 1. Linear polynomial means the highest degree is 1. That is called as a linear polynomial. For example, same thing, 5x plus 2. 5x plus 2. That is what? Highest power. You have to look at the variables. Variables power. If anything is not given, that is power 1. In constant term, the degree of polynomial, degree must be 0. That means there is no variables. Only constant term is there. That is called as a constant polynomial. And then second one is linear polynomial means the highest degree must be equal to 1. So 5x plus 2. So x is a variable. Variable power is 1. That is called as a linear polynomial. And the next one is a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial means the highest power is 2. The highest power, that means the degree must be equal to 2. For example, 2x square plus 3x plus 7. So this is a quadratic polynomial because the variable highest power is 2. Highest degree is 2. That is called as a quadratic polynomial. And then cubic polynomial means the highest degree value must be equal to 3. For example, same thing, 3y cube plus 5y square plus 6y plus 7. So highest degree is 3. That is called as a cubic polynomial. Okay. So first one is based on term. Second one is based on degree. Term means you have to look at the term. How many terms are there? So if it is one term means that is a monomial. Two term means that is a binomial. Three term means that is a trinomial. Polynomial based on degree. For this polynomial based on degree, you have to look at the degree. That means you have to look at the variable's power. Variable's power is called as a degree. So here only constant term, only one term is given. That is the degree must be equal to 0. Here only constant term is given. That is called as a constant polynomial. And then variable power is 1 means, that means the degree is, highest degree is 1 means that is a linear polynomial. Quadratic polynomial means the highest power, highest degree must be equal to 2. That is a quadratic polynomial. Cubic polynomial means the highest degree value must be equal to 3. Clear? So next we move on to exercise 3.1. Question number 3. Find the degree of polynomials. So 3 polynomials given. We have to write the degrees of polynomial. First question is 1 minus root 2y square plus y power 7. I already told you degree of polynomial means you have to look at the variable's power. So which variable's power is highest power? Here the highest number is 7. So y is the variable, the highest power is 7. Y square is also there, but 2 is less than 7. So 7 is the highest power. So you have to write, therefore, the degree of polynomial is 7. Degree of polynomial is 7. And then for second question, x cube minus x power 4 plus 6x power 6 whole divided by x square. Now you have to write the degree of this given polynomial. The question is x cube minus x power 4 plus 6x power 6 divided by x square. X square is a common denominator for all the terms. So directly don't write directly the highest power order. So here the denominator is also one variable is there, that is x power 2. So you have to simplify, then only you have to write the degree of the polynomial. So here the given polynomial is x cube minus x power 4 plus 6x power 6. The common denominator is x square. So you have to write x cube divided by x square minus x power 4 divided by x square plus 6x power 6 divided by x square. Because x square is a common denominator for all the terms. Now you just imagine your previous year class formula. You know that a power m divided by a power n, which is equal to a power m minus n. Here the bases are same and then powers are different, means if it is in the division you have to use the formula a power m minus n, which means you have to take the base as a common and then you must subtract the powers. Same here, x power 3 divided by x power 2. X is a base, x is a common. So x power, the powers 3 minus 2 minus here x power 4 minus 2 plus 6 x power 6 minus 2, because the bases are same and then powers are different. And then now x power 3 minus 2 means x power 1. So you just write x minus x power 4 minus 2 is x power 2 plus 6 x power 6 minus 2 is x power 4. Now look at the variables power. The highest power is 4. So therefore the degree of polynomial is 4. The degree of polynomial is 4. Now we move on to third question. X cube into x square plus x. So now the given polynomial is x cube into x square plus x. Now x cube is a common multiple for both x square and x. Now you have to multiply. If it is plus means you can write as a x cube is a degree of polynomial, but it is in multiply, so you have to multiply, then only you have to write the highest degree. So x cube into x square, which is equal to, you know that a power m into a power n, same like that formula, a power m into a power n, which is equal to, bases are same, powers are different, means you have to add the power m plus n. So same formula you are going to use in this question. X power 3, x power 2, which means x power 3 plus 2, because bases are same, powers are different. If it is in multiply, you have to add the power taken as a base as a common. Plus here also bases are same. If it is not given, only x is given, means the power must be equal to 1. So now x power 3, we have to multiply with x power 1. That means x power 3 plus 1. Now x power 3 plus 2 is x power 5 plus x power 3 plus 1 means x power 4. Now look at the polynomial. Highest power is 5. So therefore the degree of polynomial is 5. The degree of polynomial is 5. Clear? Now fourth question. Rewrite the polynomials in standard form. So what is the standard form? In standard form means you have to write the degrees in descending order. Descending order means you have to write from the highest value to lowest value. At last you have to finish up with constant term. Okay, so now the first question is x minus 9 plus root 7 x cube plus 6 x squared. Degree, you have to write the degree in descending order. Standard form means you have to write in descending order. So what is that highest power? That is only you have to write in the first term. So the standard form means you have to write the highest power. Now look at the variables power. First one is x. X means x power 1. Second term is a constant term. Third term is x power 3. Fourth term is x squared. So highest degree is x power 3. So that term must be right in the first. So root 7 x power 3 as a first term. First term is 3 means automatically second term is x square. So 6 x square. And third term is x power 1, that is x plus x. Last is constant term. So this is what the standard form of the polynomial. For second question, x square, x power 4, x power 3. So highest power is x power 4. So you have to write x power 4 as a first term. That coefficient is minus 7 by 2. So you have to write minus 7 by 2 x power 4. And the next lowest term is x power 3, that is minus 5 x power 3. Next term is x square, that is plus root 2 x square. And then x square, the next term is x term plus x. Here no constant, so just leave it. So minus 7 by 2 x power 4 minus 5 x power 3 plus root 2 x power 2 plus x. So 4, 3, 2, 1. It is in the order, that is called as a standard form. And then third question. So y square, y cube, 11, y power 4. So obviously you know that the highest power is y power 4. That should be written as a first term 9 y power 4. And the next term is power 4. The next term is 3 plus root 5 y power 3. Next term is square, that is plus y square. And the next term is y term minus 7 by 3 y. And the next term is constant term, that is minus 11. So this is what the standard polynomial. You have to write in the order, that is descending order, highest power to constant. That is called as a standard polynomial. Okay, standard form of polynomial. Now we move on to fifth question. Add the following polynomials and find the degree of the resultant polynomial. You have to add the given two polynomials and also you have to find out the degree of the resultant, which means you have to find out the degree of the final answer. Okay, so first question, p of x is equal to 6x square minus 7x plus 2. And then second polynomial, q of x is equal to 6x cube minus 7x plus 15. You have to add these two polynomials. If you have to add the two polynomial means you have to look at the degree first. So for p of x, the highest degree is 2. So 2, next degree is x and then constant term as it is in the standard order. And q of x, look at the q of x, highest power is 3. And then x square term is missing. If x square term is missing means you have to write the term 0 x square. Okay, if any terms are missing means you have to write 0 x square, or x term missing means you have to write 0x. Okay, so now you have to write the first term, which is 6x square minus 7x plus 2. And then q of x term is x cube. First term is x square. So you have to write before that if x cube term is missing, so 0 x cube. You have to write straight of the variable x cube, that is 6x cube. 6x cube. Next term, x square term is missing, so you have to write 0 x square. And the next term is minus 7x plus 15. So you have to add, so directly you have to add 15 plus 2, 17 plus minus 7, variables remain same. So x is a common variable, so x is taken as common. Minus 7, both are same symbols. So you have to add the number and represent the highest power, highest number symbol. So 7 plus 7, 14. So obviously both are minus symbols, so you have to write negative symbol minus. And then x square is a common variable, so you have to write x square. 6 plus 0, you have to add only the coefficient values. So 6 plus 0, 6, plus x cube is a common variable. 6 plus 0, 6. So now, so this is what the answer of p of x plus q of x. So p of x plus q of x answer is 6x square, sorry, 6x cube plus 6x square minus 14x plus 17. Now the question is, you have to find the degree of the resultant polynomial. You have to write the degree of the final answer. So highest degree is 3. So therefore the degree of resultant polynomial is 3, because the highest power is 3. So therefore the degree of polynomial is 3. Now third question, f of x is 16x power 4 minus 5x square plus 9. G of x is minus 6x cube plus 7x minus 15. Here x cube term is missing and also x term is missing. Here x square term is missing and x power 4 term is missing, because the previous one x power 4 term is given. So you have to write first f of x term is 16x power 4 and then x cube term is missing. You have to write 0x cube minus 5x square and then x term is missing, so 0x plus 9. Clear? And then g of x term is x power 4 term is missing, so you have to write 0x power 4 minus 6x cube plus, here x square term is missing, so you have to write 0x square plus 7x minus 15. Now you have to add these two polynomials. You have to add these two polynomials means you have to add. So minus 15 plus 9. So alternate symbol. So you have to, different symbol, you have to subtract it. So 15 minus 9. You have to subtract from greatest number from lowest number. So 15 minus 9 is 6. So what is the highest number symbol? Minus. So minus 6. So here x is a common variable. 7 plus 0, 7. X square is a common variable. So 5 plus 0, 5. So biggest number symbol is minus. So minus. X cube is a common variable. Minus 6 plus 0. 6 plus 0 is 6. Biggest number symbol is minus. So x power 4 is a common variable. 16 plus 0 is 16. So now this is what the value of f of x plus g of x. Okay. So now we have to find out the degree of the resultant polynomial. The highest degree is x power 4. So power 4 is a highest degree value. So therefore the degree of the resultant polynomial is 4. Clear? Now we move on to sixth question. Subtract the second polynomial from the first two polynomials and find the degree of the resultant polynomial. Two polynomials are given. First question is p of x, one polynomial, and q of x, one polynomial. So p of x is a first polynomial, q of x is a second polynomial. You have to subtract. So read out the question clearly. You have to subtract second polynomial from the first one. So you have to subtract second polynomial from first polynomial. Okay. So now the first polynomial is 7x square plus 6x minus 1. From this second polynomial, from the first polynomial to second polynomial you have to subtract. So second polynomial is 6x minus 9. So here x square is not here. So 0 x square. Now you have to subtract. Subtract means if it is addition means you can add. But subtract means you have to change the symbols of the second polynomial. If it is plus means you have to change minus. You already studied in your 8th standard. Subtraction means you have to change the symbols. Okay. So now plus 9. This is taken as a plus 9. If it is changed the symbol means that is plus 9. 9 minus 1, 8. So highest number notation is 9 is the highest number. The notation is plus. So plus 8. And then plus 6x minus 6x, that is cancelled, that is 0x. And then last 7 minus 0 is 7. So 7x square. So therefore P of x minus Q of x is equal to 7x square plus 0x, no need to write, plus 8. So this is for the final answer. So now you have to write the degree of the resultant polynomial. Here the highest degree is x square, that is power is 2. So therefore degree of the resultant polynomial is 2 because the highest power is 2. Same third question, h of x is equal to z power 5 minus 6z power 4 plus z. F of z is equal to 6z square plus 10z minus 7. Now you have to subtract second polynomial from the first one. Same. So first of all you have to write h of x, first polynomial z power 5 minus 6z power 4, and cube is not here. So you have to write 0 z cube, and then square is also not here. So you have to write 0 z square, and then plus z term is there. So plus z, and then constant term is not here. So you have to write plus 0. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then constant term 0. And then f of z, here directly start from z square. So from z5 is taken as 0 z power 5 plus 0 z power 4 plus 0 z power 3 plus 6 z power 2 plus 10 z minus 7. Now you have to subtract. So if it is subtraction means you have to change the symbol. So plus symbol should be changed into the minus symbol. Minus symbol should be changed into the plus symbol. Okay. So now 7 plus 0 is 7. So highest number value is 0. Sign is 0. So here minus 10 plus, if it is not here only z given means the coefficient value is 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Highest number symbol is minus. So minus 9 is that. Minus 9 is that. And then z square is a common variable. Minus 6 plus 0. So minus 6. 6 plus 0, 6. Highest number symbol is minus. So minus. So here is also plus 0 z cube. Here both are minus. So 0 means you can add, same only will come. So 6 z power 4. And then here, if it is not here any number means that is 1 is there. So 1 z power 5, 0 z power 5. 1 minus 0, 1. So z power 5. So now you have to write. So therefore h of x, h of z minus f of z value is equal to z power 5 minus 6 z power 4. Cube is 0, so no need to write, minus 6 z square minus 9 z plus 7. So now look at the polynomial. Highest power is 5. So therefore the degree is 5. Clear? Now 7th question. What should be added to 2x cube plus 6x square minus 5x plus 8 to get the answer as 3x cube minus 2x square plus 6x plus 15. So the given two polynomials, you should add two polynomials. So one polynomial is given and the answer is given. You have to find out the another one polynomial. So we have to add some polynomial with this 2x cube plus 6x square minus 5x plus 8 to get the answer as a 3x cube minus 2x square plus 6x plus 15, which means solution. So first polynomial is 2x cube plus 6x square minus 5x plus 8. This is one polynomial. We have to add some polynomial, that is q of x. We just take as a q of x, that is the unknown polynomial. If the answer is 3x cube minus 2x square plus 6x plus 15. Now we have to find out the q of x. So this polynomial should shifted over the next side. ஈக்குவலுக்கு அந்த பக்கம் போகும்போது பிளஸ்ல இருக்கிறது எல்லாமே என்ன ஆயிரும் அப்படின்னா மைனஸ் ஆயிரும். ஸோ therefore q of x is equal to already 3x cube minus 2x square plus 6x plus 15 is there. This polynomial should shifted over here minus 2x cube plus 6x square minus 5x plus 8. So you have to subtract this polynomial from this first polynomial. Now 3x cube minus 2x square as it is we did before plus 6x plus 15 is the first polynomial, and then second polynomial is 2x cube plus 6x square minus 5x plus 8. So this is important 5 mark question. We have to subtract, because we have to subtract, so we have to change the symbols. We have to subtract, so we have to change the symbols. If it is multiplied with minus means minus 2x, plus symbols should change into minus, minus symbols should change into plus. So minus 2x, minus 6x, minus into minus plus 5x, minus 8. That is only we have to change the symbol. Now 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. Highest number symbol is plus. X is a common variable, so x. 5 plus 6 is, both are positive symbol, so 5 plus 6 is 11. So highest number symbol is plus. X square is a common variable, then both are minus, so you should add 6 plus 2 is 8. The highest number symbol is minus, so minus 8x. So 3 minus 2 is 1. You should write, or no need to write, just write x cube. So this is what the final answer. So therefore x cube minus 8x square plus 11x plus 7 should be added. Okay. Now 8th question. What should be subtracted from 2x power 4 plus 4x square minus 3x plus 7 to get the answer 3x cube minus x square plus 2x plus 1. So we have to subtract this polynomial from another polynomial. The answer must be equal to 3x cube minus x square plus 2x plus 1. Okay, so the solution is same like as the 7th question. Here added, here subtracted. So some polynomial should be added, which means p of x minus q of x, which is equal to the final answer. Okay, So p of x is a given polynomial. You should subtract from this polynomial with q of x, which is equal to get the final answer. Okay. So now first polynomial, given polynomial is 2x power 4 plus 4x square plus 3x plus 7. This is one polynomial. You have to subtract some polynomial, that is taken as a q of x, which is equal to the final answer is 3x cube minus x square plus 2x plus 1. This is what the resultant polynomial. Now we have to find out the q of x. So here q of x is a minus, which means minus q of x is shifted over the next side. This polynomial should be shifted over here. So plus symbols will change into minus symbol, minus q of x will change into plus q of x. So minus q of x will change into plus q of x, which is equal to, already one polynomial is there, that is 2x power 4 plus 4x square plus 3x plus 7 is there, minus this polynomial should shifted over here. So plus some plus polynomial should change into the minus polynomial. So minus 3x cube minus x square plus 2x plus 1. Okay. So now you have to subtract this polynomial from this polynomial. So first polynomial should be written as 2x power 4. X cube term is missing, so you have to write plus 0x cube plus 4x square plus 3x plus 7. And the next polynomial is x power 4 term is missing, so you have to write 0x power 4 plus 3x cube minus x square plus 2x plus 1. So here we are going to subtract. So subtract means you have to change the symbols. So plus symbol should change into the minus symbol. Minus symbol should change into the plus symbol. Okay. So now 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. So highest number sign is plus. So x is a common variable. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So you just write, or no need to write, plus x. 1x is written as x. Okay. Here x square is a common variable. So here if it is not there, any number is not there, means that is 1. The coefficient value is 1. So 4 minus 1 is, 4 plus 1, because the symbol should change. 4 plus 1 is 5. Highest number symbol is plus. X cube is a common variable. So 3 plus 0 is 3. Highest number symbol is changed as minus, so minus 3. So 2 minus 0 is 2. X power 4 is a common variable. So therefore 2x power 4 minus 3x cube plus 5x square plus x plus 6. So therefore 2x power 4 minus 3x cube plus 5x square plus x plus 6 should be subtracted. Sorry. Clear? These two questions are very important 5-mark questions. Okay. So you have to practice once. Now this is your homework question. So only one question. Two part is there. If p of x is equal to 4x square minus 3x plus 2x cube plus 5, and q of x is given as x square plus 2x plus 4, then find, first one is p of x plus q of x, second one is p of x minus q of x. So first one is first question, second one is second question. So two questions are included in one question. P of x is 4x square minus 3x plus 2x cube plus 5, and q of x is x square plus 2x plus 4. So you have to find P of x plus Q of x. Second one is P of x minus Q of x. Okay, so you have to write classwork as well as the homework questions is also in your classwork. Okay, so thank you dear students.